The starter, your at forward, 6'10", number 42. At the center position, 6'7", number 15, Harrell. Starting at small forward, 6'10", number 33, Kyle Kuzma. At guard, standing 6'5", number 26, Spencer Dinwiddie. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Washington Wizards.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Drawing fouls remains an art.
Interesting, DA. Thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Anthony Davis.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jordan. And for the Wizards, in the backcourt, it's Dinwiddie and Beal. Travis Berton's out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Harrell in at the 5. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. On offense, here are the Wizards. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Kuzma pulls it in. To the inside. And finished off by Berton.
Great dime from Kuzma there, assessing the situation and making the right play.
Well, Smitty, he is a self-professed gym rat. For Kyle Kuzma, hoops was his ticket out of Flint, Michigan to make a better life, and he's done that.
He has, overcoming the odds. Wasn't the most touted prospect, a late first-round pick, but dreams do come true, and he's not done yet, Kevin.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And finished off by Berton.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Here's Westbrook. Davis the pass to Jordan. Over Harrell. They get it back. Davis. Jordan dishes to Davis. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Most big men, they don't have a consistent floater, but AD has found a way to hone this shot.
Bertans can't get it to go.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Beal. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. Jordan takes pride in his defensive capabilities.
Now here's Westbrook. Following the miss by Montrezl Harrell. Bazemore for 3. Second shot opportunity, and it's Davis. Davis laying it in. Davis has got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Kuzma, that's good.
This is Kuzma's game. You set me up, I'll knock it down.
Outside Westbrook. Lakers working the ball around now. The three from Davis. Bertans grabs the board. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Washington Wizards. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's Thomas Bryant in for Bertans. Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Now, here's Gafford. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now Kuzma after Westbrook's missed three. Kuzma kicks to Bryant. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And he drives in. Back to Kuzma. Rocket two. And another shot. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Bazemore on the wing. Anthony, the pass to Bazemore. James looking it over. Shoots over Kuzma. And that one's good. James. And Greg, as we near the end of the... regular season. Some call these the dog days of the year. Winning teams ready for the playoffs, and the lottery teams sometimes ready to call it a day.
Well, a lot of teams still have something to play for, whether it's fighting to make the playoffs or seeding. These games do count.
Washington's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie against LeBron, and it's Beal in the corner. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Beal's got 5 points so far.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. So for the Wizards, Hachimura is checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
Sorry.
And Raul Neto subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Bradley comes in for LeBron. Monk's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Washington leading now by 4. Here's Hachimura. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Anthony.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Most NBA. players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Pass to Gafford. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
Lakers passing it around. Takes it off the glass. Howard's got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Here's Rondo. And the rejection by Gafford. Bradley, that's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And already they staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Hachimura. Shoots the three, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Here's Howard. There's the pass to Rondo. The feed to Monk. Sweet move. He's now... One for two with that bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Beal. And oh, the... Block shot, grabs it out of the air.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And he stands 6'9" with a... Question, LeBron James is the...
call sets.
And great for all of his athletic gifts. Very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
They listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, they add up. That's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
You've got Thomas Bryant. He's out there with Bradley Beal is out there with Harrell. And it's Seno in the point guard. That's what's on the floor right now for Washington.
For a guy who's much more natural shooting the long two, Bradley's worked hard to increase his range.
Neto can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we really didn't appreciate a call. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Davis Bertans comes in for Bryant, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Bradley Beal.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Howard, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Washington calls for the foul.
And Howard selling the up fake there, but not the worst thing to send him to the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Harrell, and Harrell slows it in.
A big man with great lift. Montrezl Harrell loves playing above the rim.
Down low, kicks it out to Bradley. Now the dish to Monk. Howard trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Monk.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Harrell, the pass to Hachimura. Kept alive. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bertans got 6.
And the instinct there from Hachimura. Notices the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
3-pointers right on target.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the.
Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
It was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
This is a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Here's Neto following the bucket by the Lakers. Count it. Bertans got it for this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
Timeout call for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis is checked in for Howard. Ken Bazemore comes in for Monk. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Bradley. And James throws it down.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
Dinwiddie passes to Neto. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up everybody on that end.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Washington's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Kuzma with it. Westbrook picks him up. Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Harrell. And Harrell.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Westbrook. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
And finished off by Westbrook.
You've got to be able to turn some people over. AD aggressive, finds a way to get them in transition.
Washington trailing. Bertans passes to Dinwiddie. And it's blocked by Jordan. Now the Lakers on the break. Bazemore finds Jordan. Outside Westbrook. Rebound by the Wizards.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Washington again turning it over. And you know what, Smitty? He knows his role. Kyle Kuzma's not shy getting up shots.
Kevin, he does not lack confidence. If the shot's there, he's going to take it. He's capable of filling it up at all 3 levels.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. The Lakers also with a sub. And then he's checked in.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
Dinwiddie kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. For Bertans, he gets it there. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance.
Beal's checked in for Raul Neto. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. John Rondo's checked in for James.
Bazemore has dramatically improved at the line since he came into the league. A big plus for his team.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Davis Bertans.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Outside Beal. Anthony with the block. 1:31 left here in the second. So for 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anthony's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Pass to Bryant. Anthony against Dinwiddie. And Bryant gets to Kuzma. That's in. Coming off the Bryant. Kuzma's got 6 points.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Down goes. That's 4 of 8 from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
Westbrook. Wizards make it a year. Shimmer is checked in.
Coming into the floor for your Wizards.
We have got a sensational 1 block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Beal. That one wide left.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Inside, ooh, the double clutch. Davis with the bucket.
This meeting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The pass to Dinwiddie. The kick out to Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Bryant got his first 3 points of the game.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Bazemore with it from deep. Three-point. Simply trims it in at the buzzer.
And that, my friend, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so that's the end of the first. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm ready. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on the left. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take that to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Lakers lead by 6. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade All Fueled Up for the second half. Taking